year's national championship, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Broncos will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Gators offense is up first today. Now you feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great job of getting him the football, really a lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You got to think this defense will try to take that away, but it didn't show the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Gators looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Snags with the throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to throw it again. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going. The Gators moving quickly down the field here.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To dart to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a third and 10. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. This passing game out of sync. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Boise State Broncos offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And the Broncos will They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Dumps it down his back. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back has it on the screen now. Putting toward the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Florida offense retakes the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. He'll hand it off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Florida. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That short completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Good enough for first down yardage. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The receiver makes the catch. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Look to throw it here on second down. And they trap him for a sack. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
No, kick it away here. He's going to try to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Gators offense retakes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here over the defense? Come up with a stop. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. It's a 1st and 10 play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. This time it's complete. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And the Gators come up to the line in a hurry.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw testing the middle. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. First down loss sets up second and long from the 11.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Now in third and very long. Looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And the Broncos will bring their punt team on the field now.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff running right. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gators.
What a long run for the touchdown. don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Broncos come to the line in a hurry-up. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He has first down yardage at the 46. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press, keeping it on the ground here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets made on the out route. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. And the Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Pass complete on a crossing route.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? So here we go, the first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here. Makes the catch downfield. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So quickly all the way up to the 36 in its first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Looking for a deep completion. The ball is picked off. He can go. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. The Broncos hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He hands it to the back. And the Broncos pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game, and rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Broncos hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. Now here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Turner trying to create good field position. Turner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down. And the Broncos will crank up the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Press coverage now from the secondary. It is intercepted. He's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out and start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Could take it all the way. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Looking to throw here. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. They're trailing in the 3rd quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Broncos bring their punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Florida offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The back's got it. He gets loose. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. The Gators will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down. Breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Play action here on first down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Hand off to the right side. He breaks free. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Well, they battle behind the line as a tackle for loss to wrap up the 3rd quarter. As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. And the Broncos will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
2nd down after the incompletion. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Muscles past the defender. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Broncos. This offense is still clicking. See if they can convert the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Gators offense retakes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Running with purpose. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught quickly.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Broncos starting a new series here on first and 10. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The offense with some pre-snap motion. A play action looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on third and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Contact as he threw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this pass is on target. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So, second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's caught. It's close. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That completion makes it second and medium. Receiver makes the catch. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And this is the sixth play on the drive. Back to throw again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. And now the handoff. They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting him off. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Gators line it up with 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throw to the running back in the flat. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Boulders all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Returner decides to field it. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. We'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself
another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Florida. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Swarmed by the defense.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And the Broncos begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. A quick throw to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Grab near the sticks. It's Price. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Gators are in the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Intercepted in the end zone.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 000. That's it, game over. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games with a little bit more suspenseful. This one